welcome to the show, welcome to the show. Here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game, now you got a buzz. You are now listening to Cannabruhz.
Another thing, though, on top of access to capital, access to property as well. If they, as far as the social equity programs go, right? So if a social equity program can help individuals get access to, let's say, a dispensary, right?
Yeah.
The cost of getting a dispensary or keeping up a dispensary up until you get your license. Because a lot of programs say you got to have the actual location first before you can get apply for your cannabis license.
Yeah.
And so you're constantly spending money every month just to maintain that spot, but you don't know when you're going to get your license. And again, that's a part of that cash bleeding out. So helping those impacted, what was they used DAC, disadvantaged.
Disproportionately disproportionately affected communities is what DAC is.
Thank you. Disproportionately affected community. Now I know why they use DAC, because there's a lot to say. So I'm going to keep using
DAC.
Again, that stands for disproportionately affected communities.
Yeah.
So those that are from DAC, how that, if you don't have, one, the capital, and two, if you don't know how to find a property, if you don't know how to make that happen, then you're not going to be able to apply or apply for a license to get into the game, to try and compete and grow your business.
Yeah. No, you're right. No, and that's the thing too. And we did shout out WebJoint. So in their social equity piece that they did, they covered California, right? And one of the big issues that a lot of people, when they had a meeting at the Los Angeles Department of Cannabis Regulations, the issue was there was people, yelling out at court. They were super upset, and the guy was just like, "Sir, we understand and we appreciate all the work you put in," and I'm paraphrasing or whatever, but they basically said, "We appreciate your struggle," right? Literally, and dude is like, "You ain't lose $32,000 this year." Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And because the people that were speaking on the documentary were saying, it was simply, look, you got investors that come in and promise you things, right? But they're promising everybody who's in the same situation as you that may have gotten, some entrance into a potential program for social equity and whatnot. And that's what it is. Everybody knows in a legal state, everybody's clamoring to, get their piece of the pie, right? And that's the thing. Everybody's trying to figure out how they can get involved in this thing. So there's always going to be opportunists that are going to come down and figure out how to pick you apart, right? They're going, "Hey man, I'll invest in your thing, but the APR may be crazy." Like that, like it just may be crazy, right? Like they just may be like, "Yo man, I don't know." You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But they're asking for crazy amounts of high percentages for their return on their investment, right? And then they're giving you, say it again?
It's like predatory.
Yeah, it's extremely predatory practices, right? And they are giving you, like, it's predatory. They're giving you short window of time, crazy percentages on the return on the investment, right? And then at the same time that you're thinking about paying them back, so you get the bread from them, but then it takes how long for these licenses to go through, right? So, man, that's why, and I don't want to mix them up too much or whatever, but that's why we're covering licensing as well, right? When it comes to tax revenues, though, that's an easy way. Just reallocating tax revenues is an easy way that they can chip away at this social equity, these social equity agendas.
Welcome to the show. Here to give you knowledge that you didn't know. Put you on some game. Now
Thanks
you
for
got
tapping in with the
buzz.
Cannabruhz.
You are
Make
now
sure to
listening
like,
Cannabruhz.
share, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of this free game. Peace.